Composite decking can be laid on concrete. You have a hard time attaching it. We've had this, we've done a couple projects where people have wanted it right on the top of their concrete. It was where they had like 1 or 2 steps out of their house and a concrete porch or a concrete patio. And what we suggest on that is to have wood underneath it, because then you can make sure that it's gonna be flat, you know, and look like good surface. So if you just put it right on top of the concrete, you're at the mercy of the concrete. When stuff gets in between the deck boards, for example, it just sticks in there. You have to pick it out of the crevices. We don't suggest putting it directly on the concrete because you have a hard time attaching it to it. So we would want some sort of standoff there, whether it's a 2x4 or a 2x6, whatever height you can handle, to be able to have some structure underneath it, so you can, in fact, have the surface that you want. But yes, in general, we'd have to, it's a project by project look, but we have done them on top of concrete patios where there's allowance for being able to build them up a few inches to give them what they need. If you want a deck on top of a patio, you can assume that it's going to be built very similar to if it was up in the air. You just won't have, the concrete beneath it will be your support. You're not going to have posts everywhere typically, unless you want it higher above. A lot of times your joist can lay directly on your concrete, and that'll be your support. You won't have to have posts. But again, every situation is different there. Every one we've done has not been the same. So we'd have to look at it on a case-by-case basis, knowing your height out of your house and a lot of other constituents there. You know, how good your concrete is, the support under it, just the environment it's in, whether it's always got water on it, if it's covered by trees. There's a lot of different things we'd have to look at to determine whether it's a good candidate to put it on top of the patio.